Today our topic is why you need to stop seeking external validation. Let's talk about why relying on others to feel good about yourself is a dangerous game, and how you can break free from it. External validation is when you look for approval, praise, or recognition from other people to feel worthy or successful. It's when you let others decide your value instead of deciding it for yourself. This might feel good in the moment, but it's like building your house on sand. It's unstable, and it won't last. The truth is, no amount of likes, comments, compliments, or awards can truly make you feel fulfilled if you don't believe in yourself first. Let's explore why this happens and how you can stop seeking external validation and start finding happiness within yourself. First, let's understand why we seek external validation in the first place. It's natural. Humans are social creatures, and we've evolved to care about what others think of us. In ancient times, being accepted by the group was a matter of survival. If your tribe rejected you, you'd be left alone to face danger. But today, things are different. We don't face the same threats, but our brains haven't fully caught up. We still crave acceptance, and this can lead us to seek approval in unhealthy ways. We post pictures online and wait for likes. We work hard to impress our bosses, or we change ourselves to fit in with friends. The problem is, this creates a cycle where you're always chasing the next bit of validation. Once you get it, it feels good for a moment, but then you need more. It's like trying to fill a bucket with a hole in the bottom. It never stays full. Now, let's talk about why this is harmful. When you rely on external validation, you give away your power. You let other people control how you feel about yourself. If they praise you, you feel great. If they criticize you, you feel terrible. This means your self-worth is always up and down, depending on what others say or do. It's exhausting, isn't it? Imagine living your life constantly worried about what others think, always trying to meet their expectations instead of your own. This can lead to anxiety, stress, and even depression, because you're never truly at peace with yourself. Another problem is that external validation is often shallow. People's opinions are based on their own biases, moods, and limited understanding of who you are. They don't see the full picture of your life, your struggles, or your dreams. So why let their opinions define you? The solution is to stop seeking external validation and start finding validation within yourself. This doesn't mean you have to stop caring about others or become completely detached. It means building a strong sense of self-worth that doesn't depend on outside approval. It means learning to trust yourself and your own judgment. This is where Stoicism can help. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we can't. One of the key ideas in Stoicism is that our happiness should come from within, not from external things like money, fame, or other people's opinions. The Stoics believe that true peace comes from accepting ourselves and living in alignment with our values, no matter what others think. So, how do you stop seeking external validation? The first step is to become aware of when you're doing it. Notice the times when you're looking for approval or feeling upset because someone didn't praise you. Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? Why am I letting this person's opinion affect how I feel? This awareness is the first step to breaking the habit. The next step is to focus on your own values and goals. What matters to you? What kind of person do you want to be? When you have a clear sense of your values, you can use them as a guide instead of relying on others to tell you what's important. For example, if you value kindness, you can feel good about yourself when you act kindly, even if no one notices. If you value hard work, you can take pride in your effort, even if no one praises you. This shift in focus helps you build self-worth that comes from within. Another important step is to practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself, especially when you make mistakes or face criticism. Remember, you're human, and it's okay to be imperfect. Instead of beating yourself up or seeking reassurance from others, remind yourself that you are doing your best. Treat yourself with the same kindness you'd show a friend. This helps you build resilience and reduces the need for external validation. It's also helpful to set boundaries with people who constantly criticize or judge you. You don't have to please everyone, and you don't have to let toxic people bring you down. Surround yourself with people who support and uplift you. But remember, even their opinions don't define your worth. Now, let's talk about the benefits of stopping the search for external validation. When you stop relying on others to feel good about yourself, you gain freedom. You are no longer a prisoner to their opinions. You can live authentically, making choices that align with your values, instead of trying to impress others. This leads to a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction because you're living for yourself, not for someone else's approval. You also become more resilient. When you don't depend on external validation, criticism and rejection hurt less. You can learn from them without letting them destroy your confidence. Finally, you'll find that your relationships improve. When you don't need others to validate you, you can connect with them more genuinely. You can give and receive love and support without hidden agendas or insecurities. Of course, breaking the habit of seeking external validation isn't easy. It takes time and practice. You'll probably slip up sometimes, and that's okay. The important thing is to keep trying. Start small. For example, the next time you accomplish something, take a moment to appreciate your effort without telling anyone. Or, the next time you feel hurt by criticism, remind yourself that it's just one person's opinion and doesn't define your worth. Over time, these small changes will add up, and you'll find that you're less dependent on external validation. In conclusion, seeking external validation is a natural but harmful habit that can leave you feeling empty and insecure. The key to breaking free is to build self-worth that comes from within. Focus on your values, practice self-compassion, and remember that your worth isn't determined by what others think of you. This isn't about becoming selfish or uncaring, it's about finding true peace and freedom. When you stop seeking external validation, you can live authentically, build stronger relationships, and find lasting happiness. So, take the first step today. Stop looking outside yourself for approval, and start believing in your own worth. You don't need anyone else to tell you that you're enough. You already are.